You're watching CTV News Channel. I'm Todd Vanderheyden. An update now on breaking news in Vienna, Austria. Several people have been injured in a shooting near a synagogue. Austria's Interior Ministry describing the incident as a terror attack, said one attacker has died, the other is still on the run. Let's go on the line. Joining us is Biresh Banerjee, a reporter for Deutsche Welle, one of Germany's top news agencies. He is in Vienna. Biresh, thank you for taking the time. What's the latest?
Well, the police have been able to confirm that we're talking about six shooting locations in the center of Vienna. They have said that one suspected shooter has apparently been shot dead by police. They haven't yet been able to confirm how many shooters are actually on the run. This is still a developing situation for police, but they have been able to say that there are several fatalities, including one police officer. They aren't giving an exact figure on the casualties, but emergency services are out there on the scene. It just needs to be confirmed that if this was indeed an attack on just the synagogue, because the police have been able to say that there are 6 shooting locations. One of them was near a synagogue, and at the time that this happened, the synagogue was shut and there was nobody there. So this is what is updated and confirmed from the police so far. In addition to this, the Interior Minister of Austria, Karl Nehammer, spoke to the national broadcaster and called it a terror incident.
So 6 shooting locations, and I'm curious, I mean, we know this sort of began about 3 hours ago. Can you walk us through the events, Biresh?
Well, police are saying that they received calls at around 8 p.m. That's roughly nearly 3 hours back. And that's when they responded to calls of a shooting incident around the synagogue area. It just needs to be clarified that the synagogue area here is in what's called the first district. It is really the inner city, a major tourist location and a place where you have lots of shops and bars, and also a major church, which is also a tourist attraction. So they received calls of a shooting around there. They responded to that shooting. And that one location then developed into 5 more. The incident is currently still underway, so we are expecting that there'll be more updates coming from the police. It also needs to be said that there are a number of unconfirmed reports coming in of a possible hostage situation, but the Interior Minister of Austria himself refused to confirm any of these reports. And there's, of course, a lot of chatter on social media. Vienna police, which is leading on the situation, urging people not to post unconfirmed videos or any news on social media, of which, of course, there is a lot.
And Biresh, just to confirm, you're saying this is still an ongoing operation, correct? There may well be one or more people still on the run, so to speak.
Absolutely. The advice from Vienna police is for people to stay at home and not to venture outside. The entire inner city area has absolutely been sealed off. Public transport has been shut off. In fact, I've heard from friends as well who were in the inner city area, who were in restaurants in that area. They were immediately shepherded to basements if the restaurants had basements, and other restaurants were locked down immediately. So people still, in a sense, sheltering from this incident, and police sort of finding their way through it as the situation develops.
Biresh Banerjee, a reporter for Deutsche Welle, one of the top German news agencies, on the line in Vienna with the very latest on this shooting near a synagogue in Vienna, ongoing situation. Biresh, thank you for taking time for us in Canada.
No worries.